Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99, the happy gamer here, and we're in House Flipper, and I remembered to clean my windows. You'll be pleased I didn't forget. There we go. So that's the windows cleaned in the living room. There's quite a lot of windows actually in that living room area. So I finished painting the house yellow on the outside of the walls while we were off camera. And it is a lot brighter than I thought it was from the colour swatch, but I don't think it's too overpowering because it does give me that warm, sunny summer day feel, just like I was hoping it would, because it is the Camping Bungalow. So it's sort of like the sort of house you would have for a summer vacation. So that's the theme I'm going through with the decoration. So we've got the bright, clear wood floors, the really sunny, summery orange floor, tempered a little bit by the paler sepia tiles on the walls for the bathroom area. So we need to do some painting in this, what will be the living room kitchen area and the bedroom. Now before I start doing the bedroom, I think I need to try and figure out which sort of bed we're going to want to put in here, because I don't want the bed to be a big mismatch on the colour. I still really would like to fit in a double bed though, but it's going to be quite quite hard, I think, to actually fit a double bed into this room. So let's have a look which beds might fit. Let's take a look at this. Whoops. That actually kind of looks like it fits quite nicely in that space, don't you think? What do you think? That might work. There isn't a lot of space at the side of the bed for getting in and out of, but I kind of like that idea. That might be a good one for us to use here. That's the double bed patterned with the big fancy headboard. What else have we got that might be quite small? A sort of very traditional. Oh, that's just too big. Look, there's no space at all to get down the sides from that one. So there is definitely variation in the sizes of the beds then. This is a very traditional bed. How does that? That looks like it's got a bit more space at the sides as well, but I think it just looks like it overpowers the space. The one without the baseboard near the feet actually looked like it was a little bit more open. That's terribly traditional, isn't it? Oh, but that actually also looks like there's a little bit more space at the sides, but do you know, I think we're going to go for that very it might have to be this one, I think, because without the footboard it actually looks like there's more space. This was the one we tried originally, isn't it? Yeah, that's too big, just too big. Just double check that there's nothing smaller. See, these big comfy beds with all the covers, that will just be too big. How about the classic bed? This one hasn't got a... That doesn't have a footboard either. But that just feels bigger. I could always push it up against the wall as well, so there is only walk space at one side. Which does look a little strange, but it actually does then give you space to get down the side. Yes, either of those two might be the one we want. So, if we are going to do the first one, what are the options? So does it just change the frame? It just changes the frame, so we've got tones of whites and creams. Okay, so we don't have a colour mismatch thing that will go on because there's no overpowering colour on the actual bed itself. So what would be quite nice? So it's a sort of what a coffee sort of colour. It's not bright and summery, is it? If we did like a coffee colour, that wouldn't be bright and summery. So I don't want to overpower, but I'd like something quite... how about a lavender? Maybe a lavender? How would that go with the brown? What's really nice with the brown? Oh, how about with the brown bed we had a pistachio green wall? Do Do you know what? I think the pistachio might be quite nice, or is that just too much colour? Oh, that looks a little bit, perhaps a little bit too much colour. I like it to be nice and bright, but I'd like it to not be quite that bright, maybe? That rich pear's definitely too bright. How about the lime? How bright is the lime? That might work. Let's try that. Let's see what it actually looks like on the wall. Is that overpowering? Oh no, I like that. See, if you look at the tin colour and then the colour on the wall, to me they look really different. But on the wall that actually looks really good. Because it's a nice bright colour, but it's not an overpoweringly bright colour. So it does again make me think of summer, because this is the leaf colour, isn't it? The leaves and the grass, and a nice, but it's a relaxing green. It's not an in-your-face, too bright so that I need sunglasses to look at it colour. We want bright and summery, but we don't want to feel like we have to wear sunglasses indoors to be able to cope with the brightness of the whole thing. That would be just too much. Yes, I like this. I think that's a nice shade. We'll have to remember that in future. I'll have forgotten. By the next time I do the next one, I won't remember what any of the colours look like on the walls. But we can experiment and we can have fun and we can see what we end up with. I quite like this green idea at the moment. Right, so let's make sure we don't forget the bits inside the windows. Did we do all of those sides? Yes, we did. Good. Because these are quite small rooms. They don't take that long to paint. When we get to some of the bigger houses, they're going to take so many episodes to finish them. I hope you won't have forgotten where we got to by the end of it. Right, so we're done with the green. So for the living room, so we've got orange and sepia in the bathroom. We have green in the bedroom. We have yellow on the outside. So in the living room we can have, what can we have? That is too bright. How about a lavender or a pastel pink perhaps? Tempted for the bright lavender. I'm also tempted for the pastel pink, but I'm a girly and I love pink, and I think I do too much pink perhaps. So what other colours do we have? See, the young flowers are very pale. Green again, we've already done a green, and the copper coin is slightly orange, we've already done an orange. Blue I think is just that little bit too cold as a colour, so I think lavender. Let's have a look what that looks like on the walls. Lavender. How do you look, lavender? Ooh, that's quite a nice colour actually. Again, it's bright but not overpowering. Sort of a pale lilac-y lavender. Not a sunglasses colour again. I think this could work for us. This could work rather nicely. Let's keep painting. Let's see what it looks like when we've got lots of it. Don't forget the sides of the windows, kitty. Refill the paint and finish off the window. Yeah, there we go. And above. And a great big wall. Let's see what happens when we start putting up on the big wall. All the way along. Big wall. Now we've got a lot of it. What does that look like? Well, that's good. That's good. It's not overpowering. It's quite good. Do you know, I think I had lived in a flat once with this sort of colour, very, very similar to this on the walls, and I quite liked it actually. To live with on a day-to-day basis, I actually rather liked it. There we go. That's most of this wall done. Don't forget the window again. And the gaps. and above, and the other side, and on top. We're going to have to refill that. Yeah, I knew we were going to run out there. And whoa, I think I moved a little bit quick there. That made me feel slightly dizzy. And above. And above. And nearly refill underneath the window. Just round the corner where the door is, to the above the door. Let's do the same on the other side, above the door. Double check we did all the sides of the windows. And above, yeah. And the side, and above, yep, we did. So, one strip either side, like so. Now, where do we put the kitchen? I think we put the kitchen in this area, and I think we want to tile the area where we're going to have the kitchen. So we're going to want walls, wall tiles, and we've got, let's see, that's a pale blue, that might work. The cyan, do you think that might be too overpowering? A sort of greenish blue with the purple, might that work? That might work. This just looks like an old school bathroom. There's no way I'm going to be using this. The blue, pale and dark blue, perhaps that one might work. Pale light blue. This I think would be too much, too dark. So I think the best choices are probably either a very pale or a... is the stripy too bathroomy? I think it might be too bathroomy, so maybe the full light blue or the halves. I quite like the halves, I think. Let's try that. Let's see, what does that look like? Is that too blue with the purple, or is that going to work? I think it might work because we will be putting the cupboards. I was just going to say cupboards. Cabinets or cupboards, not cupboards. You can't combine words like that. They don't work. We can't be making up words. With the cupboards in front of this, that might work actually. Should we do? I think I might go one more either side. Whoops! I stopped just that little bit too quick. So one there and one there. Now, do I leave that or do I take this all the way to the door? I think maybe all the way to the door will look better, because then the contrast between the blue and the purple is only on the little tiny top bits. I think that works a little bit better doing it like that. Right, so we're going to want cupboards and things across here. We need fixtures and fittings in the bathroom, and then we want some sort of settee in one space and a table in another. Maybe the settee across here and a table here and the cabinets over here. Then the bed in here. So we're going to also want fixtures and fittings and things, aren't we? Let's start with radiators, because radiator. Let us assemble our first radiator in our camping bungalow house. And tighten that and open it. Right, so that's the first radiator. Now there isn't a radiator in here. Should we put a radiator in this room? I mean, it's not, oops, no, wrong button. I would like to put a radiator in here, I think, which means that we are going to need the fittings for the radiator plumbing system. That's the one. Where shall we put it? Like that, I think. And then we want a radiator. Hello, radiator. And assemble, please. Assemble, 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 assemble. Here we go. That's the radiator. So we have a radiator in our bedroom, a radiator in our living room kitchen, and there's space for one in the bathroom, yes, so let's pop that in. And assemble. Assemble the last of our radiators. So we have 3 radiators in this house. Now we have fitting for a shower. So we want to go to bathrooms and shower. Now there was some added things for oh, look at this, the new fittings for the bathrooms. Look, oh look, we've got quite a lot. Oh look, there's quite a lot of new ones. Oh, look at that. Do we have any new showers? Unfortunately we don't have any new showers, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new sinks. 5 new sinks, guys. 5 new sinks. Okay, what happened there? Why did you not put my shower down? Buy a shower. Why don't you want to fit? Why doesn't it want to fit? It doesn't fit. Well, that's ridiculous. It doesn't fit. What do you mean you don't fit? Shower? Seriously, the shower won't fit because of the radiator. If I sell the radiator and the radiator fittings, now will you let me put the shower in? Because I think the shower's more important to people. Oh, no, it still won't let me put the shower down. Why won't you let me put the shower down, guys? Why won't it let me put the shower in? It won't let me put the shower in, isn't that strange? How about if we sell the fittings for the shower and then we try to put our own plumbing in for the shower? This is very strange, isn't it? Shower plumbing. Buy now. It won't let me. That's seriously strange, isn't it? Can we rotate it? Why won't you? It really doesn't want me to have a shower. Isn't that strange? See, it will go green, blue, I mean, over there, but it doesn't want to. Now, why don't you want to? It doesn't seem to. Now, I have used this house before and I have put the fittings in exactly where they were before, so I found that very strange that suddenly it doesn't want to. Isn't that strange? I think we're going to have to redo the whole of this room. I think we're going to have to move all of this stuff. Won't let me sell that. I think we're going to have to sell everything and redo it all from scratch, which is very sad, because that makes everything a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? Right, so we're going to want to start with the shower then and see where it will let me put the shower, because at the moment it doesn't seem to want me to have the shower anywhere. It doesn't like that corner, does it, at all? Which is where the original fitting was and where the original shower was. I have done this house before, I tell you, and it did work fine, so that's very strange. Right, where's the door? So it will let me put it there. How far in the corner will you go? Right, so we're going to have to put the shower there, because that is the only place it's going to let me do it. I've said it before, I have done this house before, and it let me put a shower in that corner without changing anything. So I find it very strange that suddenly it won't let you do that, so that's very odd. But now it will let me put one in, so we're going to be okay, because we're going to get it done. That was a hiccup that we weren't expecting, wasn't it? So something definitely changed from the first time I played through, because it definitely worked when I did it the first time, when I wasn't recording it. So I played it all through, the whole game through, really quickly when I first was given it as a present, and everything worked fine. So something has obviously changed in the programming since it was originally set up. But we have found a place now where the shower will fit, so we will go on from there and see what other surprises are in store for us. So now we're changing the layout of the bathroom itself. We have to decide where we want to put our things, and of course now we've got the new sinks in, we probably want to try one of those to see what they actually look like. Yes, in the game. Ooh, new things. I like new things. It gives us more to play with and gives us a little bit more design options. Lots and lots of screws on here, and then the base plate, and we're done. Right, so that's the shower in. So we need a toilet and we need a sink. So let's put shall we have one of those new sinks? Right, installations. We're going to want toilet plumbing. And can we pop the toilet there? And then we're going to want sink plumbing, and I want to put the sink plumbing. Do I put the sink plumbing under the sink, under the window? Let's unscrew those so that we can fit something in. Let's start with the toilet. So we want bathroom, toilet. Let's have the flatty toilet because it takes up less space. And okay, why is my toilet back to front? Please don't tell me that we did not mess it up. Right, turn around please. Please tell me we didn't just put the toilet plumbing in back to front. No, tell me we didn't. This is becoming a nightmare. No, tell me we didn't do. Oh, God. Did I sell it? Yes, I did sell it. Oh no, this is becoming a nightmare, isn't it? Toilet plumbing. Rotate, please. Rotate. Well, yeah, that's right. That is the right way round. I'm not going crazy. That is definitely the right way round. Now, can we please put in a toilet? Thank you! Oh gosh, I put it in back to front, didn't I? I should have to go back and review that video and see, did I really put that in back to front? That is so crazy, isn't it? Right, we want a sink. We want one of the new sinks. See, I'm so excited about the new sinks that everything's gone mad, hasn't it? Oh, a toilet paper holder. Let's put one of those in as well. Let's put that over there. Is it ink? Oh, look. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What does that look like? Let's have a look. What does that look like? Does that look good for that, or is that too... Is that too swish for a holiday let, do you think? Let's take a look at the different colours. So that's the countertop is all lots of different colours of wood, look. Nice choices. And then we can change the base colour. Ooh, alright, so that it could go black to match the edge of the... Oh, I quite like that. Is that too fancy for the... It doesn't seem to want to fit. Is that too... Is it too big for the space that I've got there? How about the... How about that? Look at the fancy tap on that. Oh look, ew, you can send it whizzing like a crazy. Whoop. No, I can't see it. Okay. Can we put it back the right way? Oh, please. Oh, no. Oh, maybe not. Let's try again. Let's not mess it up too much. Right, let's turn it slightly. Right, so what colour? Oh, so this changes the door colour. And then the wood frame. Ah, right, okay. So that's the darker colour. That could work maybe. What's that? What's that too? Grey, brown, white. How about this one? Let's try it. Can we fit this one? No. Oh, is the tap too high for where the window is? Is it in? Oh, is it in? It's interfering because it's right underneath the window. They're too tall. It won't let me put it in. I think that might be what's going on. So if we had the dark top and a lighter wood, maybe we have a lighter top and a, ooh, that's ooh, how about that? How about that? Oh, how about that? Or is that too? I think I quite like that. Let's try this. Will that fit? No, it won't fit. Oh, don't tell me none of the new ones will fit because I've just put it under the window. If I try and put in one of the boring sinks, will you let me put that in? Yeah, they'll let me put that in, look. They let me put a boring sink in under the window, but they won't let me put in one of the fancy new ones. How about the last option? Oh, they'll let me put this one in. We'll do this one. Assemble. So we have the hanging wires to put the sink unit on, and then we screw in the nuts to hold it onto the wall, put the fittings in and tighten the wall. We've actually got water coming out of them now, look. Oh, that's a new touch. We didn't have that before. That's an addition. So let's put the pipes in and tighten. Oh, it's a fancy fitting, isn't it? And then the unit. And now we're going to have to clean up because oh, so there we go, and it's hanging. Look, it's completely hanging, and we've got a cupboard space. So that's actually quite nice because that gives you cupboard space inside the bathroom. Of course, because I've put it under the window, we now can't have a mirror. Well, we could have a mirror. We could put a mirror over here. We would need a unit then underneath as well. So if we broke the furniture, and there's that beautiful cupboard that I always want to put in bathrooms. Where is it? Why did I say kitchens? Oh, I'm crazy. This one. I always want to put this one in the yeah, that one. And then we can put the mirror. Oh, we've got new mirrors. We've got new mirrors. We only had this one before. Look, we've got more now. We've got new mirrors. We've got new mirrors, guys. Look. New mirror. Wow, we have new mirrors. And we want some towels. Mount towel, radius, roll towel, hanging towel. We've got towels. Oh. We've got new towels. Stack of towels. Look at that, we can have a stack of towels. Oh my goodness. We have towels. We have towels, guys. I shouldn't be that excited, should I, about towels? But look at this. We have towels. We have a stack of towels. We have towels. Guys, we have towels. I know, I shouldn't be that excited, should I? But towels. We have towels. We have towels. We have towels. Let's put that on top. Oh, look, we have towels. That is crazy. And didn't we have hanging towels as well? Towel. Hanging towel. Look, we have towels. Guys, we have towels. Let's put this right there. Oh, look at that. It's new and it's pretty and it's cute and I'm really happy. We've got all these things, look, new. All these new things, I love it. New things are wonderful. Now, because it's a bathroom, we will want mountable blinds on the windows. Let's assemble those. And then we've just about finished our bathroom, haven't we? And we want one more. We want the closed blinds in the bathroom because you don't want people peeping in while you're taking your shower. There we go. So we have our blinds. And I think we might want something on the wall as well. Let's look for a nice pretty picture. Is there anything new in the pictures? Let's take a quick look through just to see. Because we weren't expecting the towels. They didn't mention those. Is there anything new? Anything new? I don't think there is anything new. I don't notice anything new. But the painting of the bird in the grass, that will quite match our colour scheme in the bathroom, just like so. And maybe we could add a little fern. To there. So look at that, we have towels, guys. Isn't that new? That's new and exciting. We have new items. Look at that. So that is our bathroom. completed. We've got our bird painting on the wall. We've got all the fixtures and fittings that we need. We can put the I think we can put the radiator back in, don't you? So installations, where's radiator? Radiator plumbing. House installations, radiator. Assemble this. Well, that turned out to be an awful lot more complicated than I expected it to be for a bathroom, because I thought that was going to be very simple and easy to finish. It turned out to be a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be, because things didn't fit quite the way we'd expected. So when you're using the new sinks, remember that they don't really fit very well underneath a window. And we've got towels, which we didn't expect, did we? I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming!